What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Kofi gang. What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Kofi gang for being here, being involved, and being active. Today we are back again with Mr. Geoff Castellucci, the beast of all nations. Shout out to the Kofi gang. In this session, we are going to check out one of the legendary covers that he has been requested to do for such a long time, and that is Big Bad John. I love the songs that he brings out, man. You know, from Blackbird, High and Dry, Bare Necessities, to, you know, Country Roads, to Shenandoah, you know, Misty Mountains, and then, you know, on the side, that's just him. On the side of voice play, we have the Dragonborn comes from Skyrim. We have the Halo. We have we don't talk about Bruno. We have Hoist the Colors, which is one of the greatest covers ever been done by any human being on earth. Man, let's check this out, guys. I don't know what to expect, but I expect great things as always from Mr. Geoff Castellucci. So let's check this out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have any other recommendations, let me know in the comment sections below. Do well to follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, I'm on Twitch. Let's go. Okay, right off the bat, this gives the same feel of the 16 tons visuals that was given to us, right? Especially with the tank top there. He's got different colors tank top now. Anyway, shout out to, I'm sure the ladies are going to appreciate this one. Oh, he's got a hammer from 16 tons as well. And the pickaxe.
Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6", weighed 245, kinda broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Big John.
Can anyone make, like, the perfect cover for any song? Like the harmonies, how homophonic it sounds, how low the low register notes resonate with the harmonies. Everything is so perfectly fixed with the 4-part harmony. It's so good. And then he throws in that bass in there, bro. That's just not fair, man. Like,
Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Well, nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. Didn't say much, kinda quiet and shy. And if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big.
I like that. So he's got the, is that an acoustic that he's playing? Tim, 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 tim. That sounds like an acoustic, but he's got that bell kind of ringing in an offbeat sound, almost like a quarter to the full beat. That's interesting. I don't have the right technical terms, but I know I kind of know what I'm talking about in terms of, I'm gonna show you right now. So you hear that loud ting, right?
They seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. Didn't say much, kinda quiet and shy. And if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got into a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John, come on. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Well, then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought they'd breathe their last. Except John.
Yeah, damn John.
Yeah. Bad John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well. Grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree, he just stood there alone. Big John. Big John, Big John. And his 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. There was only one left down there to save. To save. Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down in the ground, and as smoke and gas belched out of that mine, everybody knew it was the end of the line for John.
For John. Oh.
Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble slab in front of it. And these few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Big John, Big John, yeah. Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big John, Big Bad John.
I don't know what to say, man. Big John. Big John, right? Oh, brother. I don't know which one I prefer the most. If it's the visuals that he gave, especially at the end where he was telling a story. His storytelling skills, and this is one of the first things that I noticed about Geoff when I started reacting to voice play, and that is his the narrative skills that he has when he's, you know, giving a narration of the story, right? And when he's talking about the character, you know, giving you more insight about what's going on, the way he's able to do that, man, like, and I think you guys said that he used to work for Disney, or voice play were employed by Disney at some point, I guess, because he has the perfect voice for these things, man. But yeah, let's go into details about this music, because I am shocked. I am still taking it in, like, what? It's just a perfect harmony. Da, 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 da. Those are the parts in there. Da, 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 da. So beautifully arranged. Perfect. Not all the parts are layered perfectly. None of them sound louder than the other, except for the vocal lead, of course. But beautiful. I love how it only started with the acoustic kind of bass being strummed, and then later on the ting sound was added. I don't know what that was. That was kind of like a ting, right? And then there were like two of those things added, and then the piano, the keyboard joined, so there were more instruments being added to this, and then you had a harmonies in the background later on. That was beautifully done.
Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive.
Love the snaps.
6'6", weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John.
You don't give no lip to Big John, bro. Leave Big John alone.
Big John, Big John, Big Bad John.
Oh my days, bro. I could feel that they added they boosted the bass around it to make it more smoother. I don't know if it's a compressor or a limiter. I think it's a limiter. That's what it's called. When it, you add that effect, you add that effect to it that makes it sound more rounded than the raw chest note. Right, that so it sounded so beautifully, fitted in the headphones really well. I really enjoyed that note, and he did that note over and over and over again, which is it's like damn. And every time he did it, it sounded different. So cool.
Big Bad John. Big John. Well, nobody seemed to know where John called home.
Right.
He just drifted into town and stayed all alone.
So you have right. So you have and then you had that beat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. So you had that offbeat note in there. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So it was a very interesting note. And then they added another one. So they added 2 offbeat sounds in there extra, which will come later. Right. But yeah, that was the first one they added to it. That was so cool.
Well, nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. Didn't say much, kind of quiet and shy. And if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John.
Just say hi to John, bro.
Somebody said he...
That was a very voice play move there, man. I love that.
Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got into a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John, come on. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Well, then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying.
Right, so so they had a whole kind of like a cymbals kind of, you know the drumstick that has the tip of the stick split in like 3 ways or 4 ways, so it's not actually striking the hi-hats. It sounds like a hi-hat is striking, so it doesn't actually strike it. It kind of brushes over it, right? So like a brush, right?
At the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought they'd breathe their last, except John. Big John, Big John, yeah. Bad John. Through the dust and the smoke, this man made hell, walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well. Grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree, he just stood there alone. Big John.
And Big John, bro, he does his own thing. Leave him alone. I love. There's so much presence in this, instruments, vocals, miscellaneous instruments as well. Like all of that. I love that, man. And then he keeps on doing Big John. It's just. Oh, brother.
Big Bad John. Whoa, and with all his strength, he gave a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light above us." And his 20 men screamed.
Just something about his harmonies just keeps getting better and better, man.
From a would-be grave, there was only one left down there to save.
That growl, that little growl that he more like a chesty growl. Bro.
Big John. Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down on the ground, and the smoke and gas belched out of that mine. Everybody knew it was the end of the line for John.
Harmonies. And then this is where I thought my screen was freaking out, right? I thought, oh, what's wrong with my TV screen? But then I realized that it's an actual visual. And then there was a twist, right? This is the bridge part where everything goes dark, where he's actually fallen in the pit, right? So they actually tell the story in the dark room where he's depicting, oh, this is where he fell, right? And then we are back again in the light. That was very interesting.
Now they never reopened that worthless pit.
So
They just placed a marble slab in front of it.
Oh wow.
And these few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man.
Pause.
Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, yeah, Big John,
Oh.
Bad John, Big John, Big John, Big Bad
How many times can he do it? How many times did he want to do that note? Because I think I think we have discovered Geoff's favorite note. I think that was it. What's that note? Let me discover it. Not discover. Let me just find it out, because I've been lazy with my piano app these days. I don't bring it out a lot. But let's figure out what that note was. That's a G, right? Right? Right, and then we have, so that's a G1. That's a G1 on the chest note. So constantly, man, yeah, I think we found Geoff's new favorite note. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. This was crazy, man. Loved it. Shout out to you guys. Really appreciate you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What was your favorite bit? What was your favorite part? Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comment sections. Obviously, I can't keep up with all of it, right? So that's why the comment sections exist, for you guys to let me know what I missed or what I pointed out that was your favorite part as well. Shout out to you guys. I'll see you on the next reaction video. Stay tuned and we're out. Peace.